Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the small art supplies haul video. But before I start, I want to apologize for the lack of videos. It has been terribly hot here in Belgium. We had a heat wave and my coloring was slowly... we were sitting in the dark and we still are. Yeah, we have the sun the whole day long on our living area, and yeah, when there are temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius, it's quite hot without protecting your windows, so we have been living in the dark. It wasn't an ideal period to tape a video, but now I couldn't wait any longer, so I'm filming with my daylight lamp. I hope there's not too much glare here and there, so but okay, let's dive into the new things that I bought. First thing, I got a new desk protector. The older one is still here, but that's more for a wintry scene, so I've really fell in love with this one. I think I've only paid it €2 about. So yeah, my favorite discount shop Action, you know how cheap it is, so I had quite some stuff bought for only €25 yesterday, so very happy. Now I'm going to show the first things, and these are not that special, but I bought myself some folders and some sheets to put in, of course in pink. And here are some extras, because I have the Disney Hachette blocks to color, and I've heard from some people that the pages don't stay in that block, and because I want to protect the pages once I have colored them, I haven't touched the book since I got it. Shame on me. But if that happens, I want them to be in a nice new home, and that's why I bought these folders. And I've also bought a clipboard for some separate papers, also in pink, of course. And it says "too busy to be organized." Most of the time that's truth, unfortunately. And I'm a very chaotic person, so yeah, not always easy. So that were the first things. Then I've bought myself some paints. I'm going to get my lamp a bit in another angle. So I think it was like this, the sets, so you always have a set of 4. This one has a golden, copper, or what's the other name? Copper and bronze. I don't know if it's bronze or copper, but then we have one with shimmer. I don't know if these are acrylic paints. I'm going to check. No. It's just saying paints. It wasn't mentioned on the package either. And this is a fluorescent orange. I'm not a fluo person, but they are quite lovely. I think it would be nice to detail some little flowers with. And then here we have a shimmery pink. It's not very visible in the bottle, but I will show you the swatches within a minute. Then we have white shimmery, a pink with glitters, and a fluorescent pink. And I'm going to grab my swatch book. And these are the paints. The pink one is also shimmery, but less than, it's not that visible, it's less shimmery. Now it's better. It's another type of shimmer than the white one. And here you can see the glitter paint, the golden one, and this is the pink one. And I really love this color and this one. And like I was saying, for some small flowers, I think these could be nice too. And for a package of 4, you pay €2.25, I believe, or €2.50. Anyway, not much money. So very happy. They were on the market for quite some time now, but I wasn't able to find them until yesterday, so I grabbed my chance. At first I only wanted to grab the gold package. You also have a blue one and a green one, I believe, but I thought, no, you're not stoppable. But yeah, after thinking that, I just had to put these into the cart also. And why have I bought this set? I already have some beautiful paints by Arteza in metallics and in shimmer. I've got the Kuretake ones. Well, because I really love to use those, but if I ever want to paint a large amount of background with some shimmery paint, yeah, I'm a bit afraid that I will run out of my higher priced brands, and that's why I wanted a really cheap backup, and for the price it's really good. I'm going to show it again. So this was the coppery one or the bronze one. So I'm going to put these aside, and the glitter goes on because I have bought myself 3 sets of this. These are gel shimmers to put in your hair, like shown here. And this was an excellent tip by Julie Nueva. She's a French color tuber, and she also has a beauty channel, but she discovered these products at her local Action, and she's using them in her colorings because it's a liquid gel, but it's sticky. So I have opened the 2 other packages again, but I wanted to show how it looked in the package for the people that have an Action in their country, so that you know what you will have to be looking for if you're interested. So you always get a colored one and a silver one accompanied. So that's great. You can do a lifetime with these. So we have purple with some blues, greens and reds mixed. I hope it's visible enough. And then we have a turquoise one with a lot of blues and greens, and it's not comparable with stickles because I hope I'm going to make sure that it's visible. It will be more visible on the swatches, but I'm going to try to focus. I don't know if it's visible, but these are all figures. We have a heart figure here. Can you see it? And some other shapes. It's look like a honeycomb. this one. And here are some little stars. You can see one here. And some dots. It's a combination of different, also star here, of different things. And they look like this. So here it's more visible what you get if you get them out of the lid. So this is the silver one. You get moons and stars and dots. And this is the purple one. You get stars and also some dots. Only stars and dots in this one, I think. And here we have some hearts. And yeah, some, I don't know which form this is, but, and they stay on the page quite well. So now I'm going to open that pink one, and it's accompanied with a brush. So it's a very good discovery by Julie. Thank you for the tip, Julie. She already used them on one of her, on a few of her colorings, and they looked amazing. So I really had to hunt them down too. It was quite difficult to discover them in the shop. Sorry for the crackly noise. So here is my third silver pot. And here we have the Pink Beauty. I don't know which forms are in here, but look at that shimmer. So I'm going to open it. It has a protective foil. I'm going to grab my scissors. Okay, and now we have to be careful because it's quite sticky. So here you have a lid to turn open, and see, it's really a sticky gel. So I'm always putting that on the. So here we have the product. Where's my brush gone? It's still in the package. And a brush is always welcome. So I'm going to refocus on the swatch book. And you just have to dab on some product on this brush. And let it dry. So it's to use on your hair or on your body. If you want that, you can, but you have to rinse it off with warm water to get rid of it. But of course, on our colorings, we are not going to wash it off because it's too beautiful. And one set was 185 euros, I think. 184, 185 for a set like this accompanied with a brush. So very cheap. Now we are going to, these are all little dots. So very, very happy. It's something different than regular stickles, but also shimmery, so I really like it. And then the next product I want to show is the glitter body mist that I bought. I've sprayed some on this page, it's visible here, and I've painted some. And that's visible here. It's comparable to the Winsor & Newton iridescent medium, but it's more liquid and of course a lot cheaper, and it stays on the page quite well. And I have a bit of shimmer on my finger, but not that much. So it's really a good solution to work with it on in watercolors. If you don't have the budget to buy expensive shimmery watercolors, I think you can make your own with this. And if the iridescent medium is also a bit too expensive, maybe you can hand down a liquid body mist with some shimmer at your local discount store. It's always worth to try. I've paid this bottle also, what was the price? Also, no, not even €2. 180, 185 also. So, and it's really liquid. It smells delicious. It's a very sweet raspberry, strawberry smell, I think. And it comes in a spray. I did put some on my hand last night. I'm going to, of course, I will be using it for my colorings. I don't know if it will not be very visible, but you have seen it on the paper. It stays on quite well. Now it's a bit visible. And the smell is delicious. So, and I'm thinking about filling a water brush with it, so you can see how liquid it is. It's worth a try to put it in a water brush and see how it will work. So you have some glitter on my index finger. And a bit, yeah, here a bit on, and you can spray as lot as you want, of course. So that was the shimmery part. I also bought myself a new notebook, because the one I'm using right now is a very lovely swatch book. It's with the slot. And this is, yeah, family. It's the same setup, and I really like it. So maybe I will do some other swatches in here, or because the notebook I have now for my swatches, I'm not too fond of that anymore. Some of my swatches are so ugly. It's not very appealing. Maybe I will do them in that one. I'm not sure yet. Then I also bought myself 2 other sets of decorative stencils. One featuring Minnie and one featuring the princesses of Frozen. I already had another Disney princesses package. And on the back side you get an idea what's inside. So we have a bow and head of Minnie at his hole, a flower pot, a bee, and with Frozen we have Olaf and a snowflake, a castle. So I want to use these in coloring books with less background or less detail, and that I can make my own detail, because the coloring books of action from Disney are quite plain. They don't have a lot of background going on, so maybe it's nice to use these stencils to give your own detail. And it's just cardboard, nothing too fancy. You can see it on the side here. How much was this? 70 cents? Not sure, not much. So happy with those 2, and then I think I've come to the end already. Looking around, yes, I have. And the last thing that I bought, I was also hunting down for quite some time, are the aqua markers. So water-based, You can have 6 sets and you can stack them. They're in a very handy plastic box, and at first I had all 6 of them in my cart, but then I already got a real brush pens by Arteza and the 3 markers, and so I only went for a pink tray because I love pink and purple, and because it had some skin tones. And I've already took it out of their package, and it's in this box. Very handy. And they are made just like their alcohol-based markers, only they are black, these are white. But you also have the gray marking to show where the fine point is. Sorry. So this is the fine tip. And here we have the large tip. And as you can see, it's not a very sturdy point, but for me it's not a problem because I really like to use them watered down. I don't think I will ever use them straight on paper. And the colors are looking like this. So this is straight onto paper. So you can see we have some skin colors, some 2 reds, and watered down they look like this. So I've scribbled them down on my stamping tool and took some of the ink with my water brush. So the colors really are lovely. If you want a pastel look, these are great. To make these colors visible, you will have to apply 2 layers, because otherwise it's very, very pale. But I really like them. So they will be great company for my Arteza products, water-based. The real brush pens and the 3 markers, they will merge fantastically with them. And now I'm going to turn the page again because this has to dry still. And so I can conclude my haul video. Going to make sure this glare is gone a little bit more. Always a bit difficult, sorry. Anyway, I hope you liked to see my new things to play around with. And I'm sorry for those people that are following me and don't have a discount shop from Action in their country, but I'm sure you will have some kind of alternative shop that sell also fairly priced products that you can hunt down. I'm sure you can find some glittery body mist in one of your local stores or a drugstore, I think they are called. It's always worth a try to look for some alternatives. I would never have thought to buy a body or a hair gel with shimmer, but thanks to Julie, I own these beautiful containers. Just to look at, it's already a party. So thank you again, Julie, for the tip. I hope you can hunt down this body mist. And so thank you very, very much, everyone, for watching. I will be recording my finished pages for June as soon as possible. And I'm planning on filming more videos again because the weather people have predicted less high temperatures. So we can finally have some normal daylight in again, and I will feel less tired to color. I did keep on coloring, but it was more slowly than normal. And so yeah, but I will definitely come back with new videos and showing how I'm using products and yeah, just having fun. I hope you will join me, have fun as well, and yeah, I hope we see each other very soon again. Thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.